Hey, I'm Blake Tillery, and this is Senate in a Minute for Week 6. This week concluded legislative days 17 through 20 and marked the halfway point in the legislative session. They say time flies when you're having fun, and I don't know if it's always fun, but time's definitely flying here in Atlanta. Many important things happened this week, but here are a couple that I believe will directly or indirectly affect our district. Senate Bill 2 will encourage local and state governments to set timelines for returning approved business permits to its applicants. It also forces a permit fee reduction when state and local governments do not get permits back in a timely manner. Essentially, what this bill aims to do is hold government responsible for getting you back your paperwork in a reasonable time so you can go on and conduct business as you want to do. Senate Bill 3, also known as the Georgia Right Tract Act, would provide investments to railroads to help support transportation across our state. As our state becomes more and more populated and economic opportunities expand, it's important that our infrastructure needs follow as well. And this will also decrease the traffic from large trucks carrying loads inland from our ports. Senate Bill 16 aims to expand the conditions medical cannabis can cover to include autism. However, it reduced the amount of THC from the current drug of 5% to 3%. While I agreed with the inclusion of autism, I believed it was unfair to blindside these families who are already dependent on 5% THC oil, who would now basically have the rug ripped out from under them. So I voted against this measure. While I did vote no, the bill did pass, and all of these bills will now go to the House for consideration. Lastly, I co-sponsored Senate Bill 165 this week with Senator William Ligon from Brunswick to help protect Georgians from the harmful effects of coal ash. Areas in our district, especially Wayne County, are particularly impacted by coal ash because of landfills that accept this product for disposal. It's impossible to entirely ban coal ash from coming into Georgia, so we have to get creative. Senate Bill 165 aims to require organizations who dispose of coal ash to have at least $100 million in assets in Georgia, and also prohibits them from being able to escape liability for the harm the coal ash toxins cause. Several other senators signed on to this legislation, and there's some other proposals floating around in the House as well. I'd like to thank the groups from Long, Wayne, Appleton, Tattnall, and Jeff Davis counties that came to the Capitol this week. It was a pleasure to have y'all here, and I look forward to seeing more folks from home in the future. I want to take a personal break to ask for your prayers. My wife is currently across the ocean taking care of children on another continent. She had dreams before she left about a blind twin that she encountered, and then on about day 10 of her clinic rotation, she actually met one. Adama is 8 years old. He was born with one eye not working. The other eye was injured by a slingshot accident. He's now been able to go see an ophthalmologist in his own country, and he now needs a retina scan to see if possibly his vision can be restored. While my wife's working on that, I just ask you to be in prayer with us that this little boy's vision and life would be able to be restored. Thank you for thinking of Adama this weekend. If you're in Atlanta and you'd like to stop by the Capitol, please let me know. It's always my pleasure to serve you under the Gold Dome, and I look forward to seeing you all at home soon.